Director of Content Brian D here at ESPN Milwaukee, who we all know and love, is currently joining us live from a treadmill. So this show is all over the place. You got me down south, you have Brian D on a treadmill, and you have Brad just being a normal person. Brian D, so why are you joining us from a treadmill?
Can y'all hear me okay?
Oh, yeah.
I can. I hear a lot of pat, 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 pat. I haven't been on a treadmill in
The pat, 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 pat is my feet running a marathon here just outside the ESPN Milwaukee offices. I appreciate Brad Nortman stopping by on his way into the pre-show meeting and saying what's up. Appreciate you guys having me on as well. I am running the Chicago Marathon on October 13th in support of Camp One Step. For those who don't know, Camp One Step is a children's camp for kids with cancer down the Lake Geneva area that just allows them to be kids again for a couple of weeks, gives them all the care they need at summer camp. Worked with them for the last couple of years, so I figured, what fun way could we raise some money today? Why not run 2 marathons instead of 1? So I am currently 16.94 miles into a marathon. Should be wrapping up sometime in the 414 hour, raising money for Camp One Step and talking to you guys.
That's unbelievable, Brian. And so this is I usually do Peloton for my workouts, and they are verbalizing, they're coaching you as they're doing the workout too. And I always wonder, how the heck can they talk when they're working out like this? And Brian, you're doing exactly that. How are you talking when you are literally on almost 16 and a half miles through the marathon? That's absolutely impressive. It's a testament to your endurance. And so Camp One Step, an unbelievable mission, cause. I've already donated, so I want everyone listening to donate. How did you come across this mission, and how is it so close to your heart?
So it was actually a great question, Brad, and I appreciate the compliment coming from a professional athlete such as yourself. That's the highest compliment maybe I can get. It was actually Homer. So Homer got linked up with former Marquette assistant coach Stan Johnson, who was close to Camp One Step, and had lunch at Oscars down on the south side. We had a burger and talked about it and brainstormed ways that we could help each other and help camp. And here we are 7-8 years later and 3.5 marathons later, almost 4, raising money for Camp One Stop. Just an amazing organization. The people down there are unbelievable. The support staff, the patience and the dedication they have to these kids, to giving them just an amazing summer camp experience while giving them the care that they need in that period of time is crazy. But the kids are the star of the story here. These kids are going through the hardest thing you could possibly go through in life. We've all been touched by cancer in some way, shape, or form, I'm sure. And these kids are going through it. It's so unfair. But $1,250 sends a kid to summer camp for the week. I'm proud to say we've already eclipsed that goal. But I'm hoping we can double it during KBN, send 2 kids to camp, not just 1.
Oh, I absolutely love that, and I love the fact that you put the number out there, right? $1,250 sends the kids to camp, right? The opportunity to have some sense of normalcy inside their life. And Brian, I know this is something that I don't know if I should ask this or not, but have you had an opportunity to at least connect with the kids at all? Like, have you had an opportunity, because you do this great thing where you're doing? Have you had an opportunity to connect with the kids, and what do the kids kind of talk about in the sense of like being so thankful for the opportunity to go to these camps?
You hit on it. They're unbelievable. I've been fortunate to go down to camp and spend a day or 2 down there, and it's just fun. Like, it's in the midst of an incredibly impossibly difficult situation, there's just so much joy, and I'm always struck by how strong they are, how mature they are talking about their experiences, and how grateful they are for the people supporting, how grateful they are to be in the situation that they are. I know that sounds crazy, but a lot of these kids that have cancer early in their lives, they're grateful for the experience in a weird backwards way, because it teaches them so much about love and family and support at a very young age. So they're just impressive young people.
Wow, it's amazing perspective, and almost just for us all to hear, and as I hear that, just the remembering of what's most important and sort of the strength that we have of those kids going through that, doing it with a smile and doing it with love in their heart is just unbelievable. Brian, you're on mile 16 and a half, roughly. What's the
17,
worst?
17, baby. We just eclipsed it. Woo.
Look at you.
Jeez,
you're hauling over there.
I haven't run 17 miles altogether in probably the last 17 years of my life.
Oh, that's
the problem with
pitiful.
17. The problem with 17 is that means there's 9 to go, Brad. You're a math guy, and I got 9 left.
Oh, my God.
So
like I said, I'm hoping to finish right as Kyle says. It's the 4 hour of 4.
What a way to finish it up. What's the worst mile? What's the worst mile of a marathon?
traditionally, so this is my fourth Chicago on October 15th or October 13th will be my fifth. Traditionally, the wheels fall off at 18 or 19. So we're at 17 right now, and I'm glad I'm talking to you guys, feeling good, because the wheels are about to fall off traditionally, and we'll grind through it. We're going into the pain cave real hard.
Brian D joining us live from the treadmill as he is running a marathon right now to help raise money for Camp One Step, and he'll be doing this as well again as he tries to raise money for Camp One Step, which is a camp for kids who are battling childhood cancer. And what I love about it, it's an opportunity for them not just to go to a camp, but it's their opportunity to be part of a community. Now, Brian, if people who want to donate, how can they donate to this cause for Camp One Step?
The easiest way to do it right now is go to ESPN Milwaukee's Twitter page. The link is all over it. Go to my Twitter page, Brian JD, and I'm sure Chris can tweet it out from ESPN Milwaukee, ESPN Madison, and put it in that YouTube chat as well. A lot of folks in the YouTube chat I see every day interacting with you guys. I'm sure would love to donate. So the beauty of this is you don't have to donate $50, $100, $200. That's great. $5, $10, those things stack up quick. They go such a long way to send the kids to camp for a week.
No, again, like I said, this is such a great cause. So last Brian D said, Camp One Step is a great camp for kids who are fighting childhood cancer, and they have an opportunity to go to a camp to be able to be part of community, have some fun, take their mind off some of the things that they're battling. And Brian D, you're doing such a great thing right now by bringing awareness and also helping people donate as well. So again, make sure you go to ESPN Milwaukee on Twitter and you have an opportunity to donate to this great cause for Camp One Step. Brian, thank you so much for joining us here today, live from the treadmill.
Brian, you're the man.
Thanks, boys. Appreciate you. I'll check in with you as we exit the pain cave and sprint towards the finish in about an hour here.